Okay, guys. So today, I'm not there with you, but I'm there in spirit. We are going to be covering a few things. After you compose your journal, journal number 6, I believe. Journal number 6, okay? Which is posted on Edmodo. It's posted on Edmodo for today. So make sure you work on your journal. Make sure you have it completed. Notice we're on number 6. So soon we're gonna be hitting number 10, and I pick up every 10. All right. So you'll want to make sure you wrap up or you go back and complete the journals you don't have completed already. Okay, so we are going to talk about brainstorming because I really want to cover brainstorming. I know y'all have heard of brainstorming since, I don't know, maybe elementary. But I want us to cover the different types of brainstorming, or a few types, not different, all of them, but a few types of brainstorming, especially the ones that really help with persuasive writing, even with expository, but they lend themselves more to persuasive. And then some of them you can pretty much use with any type of writing, okay? So with that in mind, I want you to take out your interactive notebooks. Go ahead and take out your interactive notebooks. And I want you to turn to the next page. After the thesis statement, you're going to leave one. You have the one where we did the thesis statement, the practice, the North Korea one, remember? Okay? And you're going to leave a blank page after that. You don't write on that one. The following one. The following one. Okay? You're going to write on this one. And you're going to title it Brainstorming 101. Title it Brainstorming 101. The beauty about recording this is that you can actually pause and, in case you didn't understand what I was saying. All right. So with that, the first type of brainstorming, as we can see here, is going to be T-chart. We're going to practice T-chart. And you're like, Ms. V, we know T-chart. Yes, you know T-chart. You should know T-chart at least. But we're going to practice it anyway, okay? So in your interactive journal, so let's say this is your interactive journal, Brainstorming 101, okay? Brainstorming 101. First one's going to be T-chart. T-charts are perfect for persuasive writing. It gives you a clear yes or no, cons or pros. Makes it easy to organize, okay? So this should be the elementary part. I shouldn't have to go too much into detail. So you're either going to do yes, you're going to do the pros, whatever it's titled, whatever your prompt is asking you to do, okay? Go ahead and create your T-chart. And for each for each brainstorm, we're going to practice a different prompt, okay? Just because I want you to actually experience brainstorming with a different prompt. If you use the same prompt for different types of brainstorm, you're using the same ideas, and you kind of defeat the reason or defeat the point of practicing different brainstorming activities. So the first prompt we're going to use is, should the city build a library or a recreational center? So, in case for those of you who don't know, the recreational centers, those are kind of like your boys and girls clubs. They offer lots of activities for pretty much anyone, not just boys and girls, but of all ages. I know they offer activities for the elderly. They have workout areas for adults. So they kind of appeal to all age groups, all right? So in case you didn't know what the recreational center is. And you all know what a library is. Okay, so that's going to be our first prompt. We're going to practice with a T-chart. So this was our image for that. So I want you to actually create your T-chart. Okay. Over here you're going to put library. Over here you're going to put rec center. Because sometimes you might get I was trying to do recreational. Sometimes you're going to get a prompt where you don't choose yes or no. You choose between one thing or the other. And believe it or not, this one actually does come out, guys. Does come out on the TSI. For those of you who done TSI writing and it looks familiar, that's because this prompt does come out. If you don't remember this prompt, FYI, star it, asterisk it, because they recycle their prompts, so you might get it the next time around. Okay? So if you do, hey, awesome, because you've already kind of killed it on the brainstorming here. So what I want you to do is take about a minute. Take about a minute and just come up with ideas for either library, why we should have a library, or why we should have a recreational center. The one thing I will tell you is that I'm not going to force you to have 4 points for each or 5 points for each. You know, wherever you lean towards, go for it. If you have 2 here, you have 4 here, that's awesome, or vice versa. As long as you have some ideas. If you can't come up with any for the library, or you can't come up for any with the rec center, don't freak out, okay? Just go with what you have the most of, okay? There's no rule saying you have to have for both sides, all right? So take a minute right now and fill it out.